Imagine a future where key federal agencies are abolished, climate change efforts rolled back, and entire federal programs scrapped overnight. This isn't a hypothetical dystopia, it's Project 2025, a strategic blueprint designed by conservative think tanks for a potential Trump return to power. Whether you're a staunch supporter or concerned observer, this plan has the potential to reshape America as we know it. So what exactly is Project 2025, and why does it matter? What is Project 2025? Project 2025 is a policy agenda and staffing plan aimed at securing control over the executive branch for the next conservative administration. Created by the Heritage Foundation and other conservative groups, the project includes a 900-page document outlining sweeping changes that would restructure the federal government and many of its core functions. What makes this plan unique is not just its scale, but the clear intention to bring political appointees into traditionally non-partisan civil service roles, ensuring that ideologically aligned individuals hold key decision-making positions. The project also includes a database of potential hires for various government roles, which operates almost like LinkedIn, but for conservative political hopefuls, pre-vetting them for roles within the executive branch. Key policy proposals of Project 2025. Let's get into the heart of Project 2025. What does this plan propose? 1. Personnel overhaul. Project 2025 advocates for a vast reorganization of federal personnel, including replacing thousands of non-partisan career civil servants with political appointees loyal to the administration's ideology. This would ensure that key decisions align with conservative policy goals across the board, from education to environmental regulation. 2. Federal agencies. One of the most controversial aspects of the plan is its call to eliminate or privatize several federal agencies. This includes potentially dissolving the Department of Education, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and even the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, with the remaining functions either absorbed by other agencies or handed over to the private sector. 3. LGBTQ+ and transgender rights. Project 2025 strongly opposes transgender rights, calling for policies that ban transgender Americans from serving in the military and forbidding educators from referring to students by their preferred gender identity without parental consent. It also seeks to remove diversity, equity, and inclusion programs throughout the federal government and restrict legal protections for LGBTQ+ individuals. 4. Climate change. Perhaps one of the most alarming parts of Project 2025 for environmentalists is its drastic rollback of climate policies. The plan calls for the US to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement, cut funding for green energy, and refocus the Department of Energy on oil and gas production, effectively undoing decades of climate progress. 5. Abortion and healthcare. While the project doesn't explicitly call for a nationwide abortion ban, it does propose significant restrictions, including revoking the FDA's approval of abortion drugs and using federal laws to make it harder for people to access abortion services. Trump's relationship with Project 2025. Although Trump has publicly distanced himself from Project 2025, calling it ridiculous on social media, the ties between the plan and his former administration are undeniable. Around 140 individuals involved in crafting the plan worked for Trump during his presidency, including 6 former cabinet secretaries and numerous advisors. In many ways, Project 2025 reflects policies Trump either pursued or hinted at during his time in office. From personnel changes to scaling back federal agencies. Heritage Foundation's president, Kevin Roberts, has even stated that the project is a roadmap for any future Republican administration, though Trump is still the most likely candidate to implement it. In fact, during a speech to the Heritage Foundation in 2022, Trump praised their work, indicating a strong alignment between their goals. The potential impact of Project 2025. The proposals in Project 2025 could drastically reshape the US government. Critics have voiced concerns that the plan would erode democratic institutions by replacing nonpartisan officials with politically loyal appointees. Environmentalists argue that rolling back climate policies would accelerate the climate crisis. LGBTQ+ advocates fear that the agenda would strip away hard-won rights and protections. On the other hand, supporters argue that Project 2025 is a necessary corrective to what they see as government overreach. They believe that shrinking federal agencies, promoting school choice, and cutting regulations will empower individuals and businesses. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. Project 2025 could have far-reaching implications for every aspect of American life, from the environment to education, healthcare, and civil rights. So, what happens now? The next steps depend on the outcome of the 2024 election. If Trump or another conservative candidate takes the White House, Project 2025 could very well serve as the playbook for their administration. Even if Trump continues to distance himself from the plan, its policy proposals will remain highly influential among conservative lawmakers and activists. For those concerned about its impact, staying informed and engaging with the democratic process is critical. This is a moment to reflect on the direction of the country and how policies like those in Project 2025 could shape our future. Project 2025 is more than just a policy proposal. It's a vision for a fundamentally different kind of government, one that radically reshapes the federal bureaucracy, rolls back civil rights, and dismantles climate protections. Whether you agree with its goals or not, it's essential to understand the stakes and consider how this plan could affect everything from our civil liberties to the environment. What are your thoughts on Project 2025? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns on the biggest issues shaping our world today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.